and we are so excited because it's fall and we are here with our fashion and makeup and beauty, everything experts from Two Chicks and Some Lipstick, Val and Lori. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes,
Thanks
and
for
we look
having us.
extra gorgeous today, don't we? When they did our makeup, and they're going to be doing our makeup.
Yeah, so amazing. So thanks so much for being here and talking about fall makeup with us. Because I think as moms, we transition from spring and summer where maybe we don't even wear any makeup.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we
Where
go
it's
into the
really light.
fall and we just need something to funk us up a bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to change your colors around a little to match your outfits. And so maybe you could kind of tell us what you've done with us and
Yeah, we'll start there
what
with
the trends are.
So there's so many trends when it comes to makeup right now, which is great because then you have the ability to kind of do whatever. If you want to focus on lips like we did with Melissa, you can do that. Or if you want to focus on your eyes with liner, you can do that, which is what we did
Yes, I love
with you.
the eye. Yeah.
So we went with these two trends because we feel like these are probably the easiest ones to take from the runway to the real world.
So you kind of say like either you accentuate the eye or you accentuate the lip. Do you do both together or is it just one or the other?
You
usually?
can totally do both,
Okay.
for sure. The nice thing about makeup trends now is it's kind of reflective of fashion trends, and
Yeah.
that's like anything goes.
I love that.
Yes.
rock
Like,
it.
I love that. We were saying, because, you know, often, like, fashion keeps repeating itself. It's like the 70s are in now, the 80s are in, but right now you're saying that everything's in.
Everything's
which
in.
works
Yeah.
for moms especially, like 'cause
And moms of all ages, right?
yeah,
For sure.
Oh yeah.
But then the fact is that like if you are really loving, if you really love your lips, it allows you to play up something too that's your feature. For me, I mean,
Yes.
I need mascara on, right? Like that's my thing. And so if I don't have that mascara on, I don't feel good when I go out in the day. But knowing that that's my thing, I can play that feature up. Right?
Yeah, and you know your
Absolutely.
strong suit. Like for me, it's I like doing my eyes and then lip gloss or whatever. Like that's my thing. So it's cool that now anything goes.
Absolutely, and it's easy, right? Because if you, like you said, if you just want to focus on one thing, you pick it, you grab the product that you love or that will work best with your skin type, and
Yeah.
you just go.
Okay, so now looking at our faces right now, I was like, I want to look like this every day, and like I want you to live with me. So in reality, like how can I apply this to my life? What you've done here and what Melissa's done.
For sure. So for me, I'm also a new mom, but I swear by my 5-minute face, and like I will never leave the house without putting at least my mascara on,
same.
like
Yeah.
for sure.
I gotta dry my eyebrows on.
Yeah, eyebrows, lip gloss, mascara.
Yeah.
Face,
Yeah.
blush, yeah.
And then the foundation.
The list gets longer.
And your toddler's at your foot, like stop.
It's okay, mommy needs her look. No, that's fine. But that's the nice thing about, you know, liner, for example. So you can use whatever you're comfortable with. So if you're more comfortable with a gel liner, then like you can quickly apply that. If
Yeah.
you're more comfortable with a pencil liner, find a pencil liner that you can work. And
Does gel last longer?
you
I guess it depends on
depends on the product.
Okay.
Usually gels tend to be more waterproof, but there are definitely waterproof pencils out there as well. So the options are endless. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like makeup, because it's kind of in the limelight right now,
Yes.
a lot of companies want it to be wearable. So they're addressing the fact that there are people who don't know how to use makeup that want to wear it. So you can have
We all
a
want to
little-
look like those women on Instagram. right?
Well, let's go there. Let's go there for a second with you guys because you are in the face of makeup, and literally, we see on Instagram as I'm scrolling because we're on it all the time. I see these beautiful women, the Kim Kardashians, the beautiful Instagram face, and then
Well, it's
I kind
like
of
flawless.
It's flawless, and then can we redo that, or should we aim to redo that, or is that in? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
So I think when you're looking at something like that, you always need to take into consideration that there has been
8
work
filters?
done to that. Yeah, so whether it's filter or Photoshop or even
Lighting.
lighting is
Yes.
huge. So I wouldn't necessarily like compare yourself to
Don't
that
compare
image.
yourself to perfection on Instagram because it's not real.
Well,
However-
and also makeup for camera is makeup for camera. It is a lot heavier.
Yeah.
So like if you're just going out with, you know, your husband on a date or whatever, or with your girlfriends, like you don't need to do 10 layers of contouring. Like
Yes.
that's not necessary because you're not in a perfectly lit room with a beautiful camera taking your picture.
Right.
You know, you're in real life. So
Speaking about contouring, is contouring, because it's a big thing and like I have no idea how to do it. I'm curious about it. Is that in now still? Like are people still, and what is it?
I was going to say, you maybe describe this because
Yeah.
the moms at home are like
Contouring.
I don't contour. What does that even mean?
So I guess like contouring is, I guess, your typical like Kim Kardashian face where you would see more of like a structure to the face.
Yeah.
So according to fall trends, it's not as
As it
trendy
was?
as it
Okay.
was
How
before.
do people do the contouring? Is it foundation or is it blush or what is it?
There's multiple ways to do contouring.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
use cream, you can use powder. You know, for me personally, I like the idea of contouring. So sometimes I'll just even use like my bronzer or a powder that's a little bit darker, kind of on the perimeter of the face. And then in the center of the face, I'll use a bit of a lighter powder. And that just
Okay.
gives you like a little bit more dimension.
Dimension,
Yeah.
But they do heavy contouring. on
They do
these
heavy
things.
contouring.
Yeah.
It's like more theatrical and
Yes.
it's
Again,
totally not necessary.
specifically for lighting purposes.
Again, not reality.
Yeah,
So let's
not.
yeah.
If
yeah.
you were to see them in natural daylight, like close up,
Right.
they would look crazy.
Okay.
Like, it would be
Okay,
like
that's
it would
what I
be
wanted to
intense.
know.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I think again, going back to us is that we're busy and we don't have time to come to maybe do this whole a huge fall transition with our makeup, or we don't have the money, right? Like it's a budget.
For sure. Right.
Moms are at home. We're like,
Yeah.
no, I've got bread to buy and jam, and you
Right.
know. So what are your tips there with to make some type of transition so we still do focus on ourselves a little bit?
And we want to freshen up our makeup.
right.
and-
What's a budget friendly transition?
Well, I think like your staples are always, you know, like your mascara, like your favorite mascara you wear year round, right? Your foundation, powder,
Yeah.
you might have to switch shades depending on like
Your tan.
or the texture of your skin during the warmer months. So I think like grabbing a new liner or a new eyeshadow or a new lipstick is such an easy way to transition from like a lighter makeup to a darker makeup.
Okay.
And I think experimenting. Like, for example, if you wanted to try a gel liner but you don't like it, you have the ability to take it back to the drugstore and exchange it for maybe a liner that would work better for you. Whether you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have the ability to try
it
more
and see
products.
what works and what
Yeah.
doesn't.
So you're not wasting your money on
Right.
something that doesn't work, and then like you get discouraged
Yeah.
because of that.
You're
So-
right, though. It is important to try new things. I think we get stuck in our old ways,
Yeah.
and like if you really want to freshen stuff up, you kind of have to experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I have thrown out the pink lip. You know, everyone kind of went quiet, but I meant the hot pink lip, like the red lip.
So
the
you
hot
want to do a fuchsia? Can you do a fuchsia? on
not
that?
the baby pink. You know, the hot pink lip.
But you know what? This is the time to
I
experiment.
will do it next time.
Yeah.
We've seen moms on Instagram and we like love them and they've pulled it off.
Yes,
exactly.
For sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
You
Yeah.
gotta own it.
You have
do
to own
and
it and rock it with confidence.
Oh, this
Yeah.
has been so great. We're so excited
Yeah.
to have you guys here with us this season.
And Lori and Val are going to be with us
Yes.
as our experts. So next time you'll see a new look,
Yeah.
and we'll talk more about fashion and beauty with these
Yes.
lovely ladies.
So stay tuned and we will see you next week on Vanessa and Melissa. Thanks so much.